we grabbed what at that point was the youngest designer I had in the team, Ian Hatch. He's now 26 years old. And we said, design an interior for yourself. Because when you look at the interior, you see a lot of youthful appointments, different solutions that we wouldn't have come up with otherwise. So it's all about providing something fresh, something young for the Jeep brand. We always try to keep the interior slim looking and wide looking because it's a compact car. So we had to come up with different solutions to maintain those proportions. So when you look at the air conditioning outlets, we created this pod, and it was dubbed ET at one point, or Wall-E. Why we don't own the naming rights for it, but that's where the inspiration came from, this kind of robotic look. And it's something that you would not see in any other interior, but in this interior you get away with it. We applied this kind of form language all over the interior, and we have some really cool details, and really even highlight them with anodized paint, which looks fantastic in the environment. So there's a lot of little quirky designs that you couldn't have done in a Grand Cherokee, but in a vehicle like this you get away with. When you drive a Jeep, it's about functionality. And in an interior, functionality is, besides the beautiful comfort and technology, it's about storage. So what we've done is we put to use, for example, some really exquisite technology, like in the center console between the seats. We're using electronic park brake. Now that's a technology that's not cheap, and you usually find that in much more premium vehicles. But what it does, it allows us to throw out that normal park brake, that big handle, that big chunk, everything that comes with it, and put in a little electronic component, and it frees up all this beautiful space for storage down there. Same underneath the armrest, of course, but what we also did is we made the armrest movable, because again, we have different customers, you know, small to tall to me, and we have the movable armrest, but again, accessible storage underneath. I just came back from the Geneva Auto Show, where we had big design bosses there looking at the car, and we had people sitting in the vehicle from industry. Design bosses said, "This is a concept car, isn't it?" And we said, "No, this is production." So I'm trying to use other people's feedback, because I'm very emotional about the car, our team is very emotional about the car, but rather than hearing it from me, I'm giving you some of those quotes that we heard at this show, and I think speak for themselves.